class veteran video game critic Michael does live. Oh, Michael.
Alrighty, folks, we are back with Doom: The Dark Ages, and it's quite clear and quite evident that the fake gamers cannot handle it. You know, they perpetuate this narrative that World Class is a fake gamer, World Class isn't playing these games. Here we are, I believe, on normal difficulty on Doom: The Dark Ages with only 90 viewers. You know? It's unbelievable. They want to talk smack. They don't have gameplay footage. We're out here putting time into these games. And we're not playing them on easy mode because this game is too easy to begin with. It's so sad how you guys are just falling off. How do you expect me to run this show when you guys are falling off left and right? I mean, there's only one member in here right now. We have over 150 members. Where are they all at? You know, I mean, it's just like, are you guys serious right now? You're not going to come into the summer of 2025 with World Class? Well, then I think that speaks volumes. I mean, if you can't be bothered to show up at least once a week, I mean, quite frankly, I think you've made that decision that you've thrown the towel in. We only have one member in here, one mod in here, and no one else is stepping up to the plate in here. You guys fell off. It's not World Class fell off. You got bored of the show. You couldn't handle it anymore. And as such, we just can't help you. We have deployed multiple notifications. We have let you know that World Class is live here today, but I guess you weren't ready for it. Unbelievable. Well, how do we have over 150 members and only 2 of them are in here right now? 3 of them. And some of these guys were gifted memberships. It's truly unbelievable. And all as I can say is, well, thank God for Game Pass, because if we were to spend $80, $90 on this game, I mean, that would have been a total waste, because it seems like we're not going to get any support here today, and never mind. Spoke too soon. Shug Scotland is in the building.
Hello, troops. Are you liking Doom, Michael? I think it's decent.
I'm going to give it... Let's get this audio figured out here. Right now, this is where Doom: The Dark Ages, because we didn't give you a review score yesterday. Right now, we're going to give it a review based off of our progress in the game right now. And I'm going to go, and I need you to lock in here. Shug Scotland is coming through, and he says he likes the game. Here's what we're going to say about Doom: The Dark Ages right now, and this could change because we're going to put some more time into the game. I'm going to go 7.9 on this game out of 10. Right now, that's where we stand on Doom: The Dark Ages. 7.9 out of 10. Shug Scotland coming through, popping the cherry, setting the mood, divide the tone of the atmosphere. 7.9 out of 10 on Doom: The Dark Ages right now. Now that could go up, that could go down. The gameplay in this is really solid, okay? And I've played Doom Eternal, I've played Doom 2016, and I don't remember those games being that good in terms of the gameplay being that solid and that crazy. Maybe I need to go back. But FT is coming through, and that's what we love to see. FT is in the winner's circle, and as such, we're cranking this up. FT's in the building. Oh, it didn't drop yet. FT's coming through. He's coming through in a way that makes sense. It's what we love to see. Shug Scotland popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere. We are giving this game a 7.9 out of 10 from where it stands right now before we put some more time into the game. This is, to me, from what I remember, this is better gameplay than Doom Eternal, and I know that might be a hot take. FT is in the building, and Shug Scotland We're going 7.9 so far. Gameplay is really solid, really tight. And one thing we can say about it, though, is that and this could be fixed with a patch. I don't think the soundtrack is bad per se. There could have been more tracks, but I think really what's going on with this game is the mix. And it's not adjusted properly, in my opinion. So, and that could be fixed. You can go into the settings and manually change that, or they could just fix that in an upcoming patch. But and I think Doom Eternal could have been different with the way it handled that. I thought the music ramped up the more combos you were getting, and the more action on the screen, the music would ramp up. I thought that was a feature. Maybe it's not a feature. I don't recall that happening here in Doom: The Dark Ages. So one thing I can say is that the music and the mixing is a little lackluster here. More so the mixing. I don't know if the music is necessarily that bad, but I think the mixing here is not too great. Now that could be fixed. And look at this right here. Plowing through. God damn.
Doom: The Dark Ages, I gave it an 8 so far. I was put off cause of the new things introduced. Man, this game I
that's what I'm saying.
Down since it released. WID software.
Yeah, I want to play more because there's more weapons that we're going to unlock, and we can upgrade our current weapons as well. FT is plowing through it. He's coming through hard and strong and in a way that makes sense with that beautiful orange super chat. We love to see those. And FT is plowing through. He just renewed his membership, and now he's coming in here hard and strong in a way that makes sense with the $20 super chat. Big shout out to FT for coming through so strongly in a way that makes sense. As we are in the process of, I think the GTA 6 news really just put a damper on a lot of people's. I don't know. I'm not Dr. Phil, but I don't know. It's just like, if GTA 6 were coming out this fall, I think things would be a little bit different. But since it's so far pushed back, kind of hard to cover that game now that there's a lot of time in between when it actually comes out now. And we didn't know that just a few weeks ago. We didn't know when the game was coming out, but now we obviously do. There's trailer 2. And FT is in the building, plowing through hard and strong with the gargantuan $20 super chat. We're giving this a 7.9 out of 10. I need you guys to start locking in. It's Dub Central in here. Shouldn't be that hard to celebrate. Shouldn't be that hard to come together. We're going 7.9 out of 10 on our playthrough so far. That could fluctuate. It could go up. It could go down, depending on where the gameplay is. I would say is pretty addicting, and there was enough variety to keep me interested. We were flying on a demon, which we had to get used to that, and then we were also in this giant fucking Doom transformer thing. So, with a lot of destruction as well. So, I don't know. A lot of people like Doom Eternal. They say Doom Eternal is better than this game. But when I played Doom Eternal, it was a snooze fest. I don't know what you guys are playing, but it's like Doom Eternal is pretty boring. Pretty straightforward, too. I don't remember there being crazy-ass set pieces in Doom Eternal, but I could be wrong. The opening is pretty boring. And then one thing that Doom Eternal does do is it does those kind of cutscenes during combat, and they seemingly have taken them out here. But I think that disrupted the flow, and you really want the flow to be the kind of main priority here in this game, is to just keep going and keep moving and keep it going in a way that makes sense. And I think those were disrupting the gameplay flow in Doom Eternal. So they've taken them out seemingly here, or they're at least a little bit more spread out. So I don't know. I think the gameplay in this is. I think this is going to be one of those games where right now they maybe can't handle it. There's a lot of Doom Eternal fanboys out there that think that this is
what not. What are you doing out there?
Dr. Bliss is coming
Dr.
through.
Bliss super chatted $4.99. If I hear GTA 6 one more time, I'm gonna pop. Give me some Doom.
Yeah, well, we do have some new tidbits to cover with GTA 6, as they have come up with some more information with the Take-Two investor call that was yesterday, and they're making some big bold claims with this game. And I understand their job is to sell it, but dude, good luck, Rockstar Games, because all eyes are on GTA 6, and they're going to have one hell of a time hitting expectations with that game. I would love to see the game come out and surprise every gamer that plays it, but it's going to be an incredibly difficult task. It's almost an impossible feat. But they are determined and hell bent to exceed expectations with Grand Theft Auto 6, and it's like, well, good luck on that. Because the primary development of Grand Theft Auto 6 started in 2020. Obviously, it started earlier, but the heavy development cycle started apparently in 2020, which was only 5 years ago. And it's like, how are you going to make the greatest video game of all time in just 5 years? I mean, 5-6 years for heavy development, I guess. But obviously the game was in development before that, because the leaked gameplay that came out was from like 2019. So I don't know. Apparently it's the most complex video game ever made. But we're not seeing that in the screenshots. So Rockstar is going to have to do a hell of a lot of work. Because when I see Vice City and there's missing NPCs on the street, that isn't the most complex video game ever made. Now, if everything that you see can be interacted with in some capacity, then my jaw will be on the floor playing the game. It certainly will. But, we have over a year until the game comes out. So they got a long road. And they got a lot to fulfill with those exceeding expectations. So we got Dr. Blitz coming through. Well, now there's rumors. What's with all these Rockstar rumors? Now there's rumors that Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out later this year again with the updated version for PS5 and Xbox and Switch 2. It's also coming to Switch 2 now, Red Dead Redemption 2, which the Switch 2 needs a game like that. And that would be cool to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on the go, but and then there's also rumors that GTA 4 is getting remastered. I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, if they don't censor GTA 4 and they leave it as is with just updated textures, that'll be fantastic. But I have a feeling they're going to go in, and I have a feeling they're going to censor the game. And people will defend it. They will defend the censorship. They love defending the censorship. They say video games don't cause violence, yet they're going to defend censorship. And it's like that's very hypocritical. You have to pick a stance, and you have to stay consistent with that stance. And those two just don't jive together. So, if video games do not cause violence and Jack Thompson is wrong, then why are you defending censorship in a video game? I mean, it makes no fucking sense. Because you're just admitting that, yes, they do actually inflict, if an immature gamer plays the game and it's an ultra-violent video game, I mean, I can tell you when I play this game, I get frustrated, because the game is, right now we're in a spot where the enemy isn't going down, and I don't know what's going on, but we weren't able to beat the enemy last night, so we're going to give it another shot here. And it's not a main boss either. It's just like a mini boss, but for some reason this one's like a bullet sponge. Yeah, Levi, you're right about that. That's what's going to happen. And they'll defend it too. They'll say if you played the game like that, you're an incel and this, that, and the third. But that'll definitely be censored. They'll take that out. And people will defend it. People will straight up defend it. And say that, well, we didn't play the game like that. They weren't even, they were still in diapers when that game came out. It's like these early 20-year-olds that think that they know everything and think that they've really got it down pat. And it's like, motherfucking ass, where were you in 2008? Probably fucking in diapers. Like, shut your bitch ass up. Like, you literally were not there in 2008 for Grand Theft Auto 4. So don't even come at me and say that you were when you obviously weren't. Like, I'm just so sick and tired of it. These new-gen gamers are so annoying. Like, oh, yeah, Where's your live stream where you play Far Cry 2? I don't know. We've done so many streams, over 1,000 streams. I don't remember. We played a lot of games, though. A lot of these games that you want World Class to play, we've already probably played it. Unless it's some anime game, because we don't play that garbage. It is okay that weapons are disabled in the hospital because Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5 disable weapons. Okay, but the original game doesn't do that. So if they are going to censor it in that way, well, then GTA 6. That's that. I can't imagine GTA 6. I mean, I just can't imagine GTA 6. If they do go and censor GTA 4, it'll be a clear indication on where they're taking GTA 6, and that's going to be a Fortnite game. Straight up Fortnite game. Guys, we need you to lock in. Where is everyone at? Only 64 likes, not even 200 people in here. This is the final stream for Doom the Dark Ages. We are not playing this game. We are not covering this game further. It's not happening. You guys have low energy in here. And I think it's because of Game Pass. I really do. I really believe that if this game were only on PlayStation, let's say this game were a PlayStation exclusive, or even on Nintendo Switch too, motherfucking ass, you would have all these fake gamers come up like, oh, hell yeah, this is so great. The only reason you guys don't care about this game is because it's on Game Pass. The other games weren't on Game Pass because they weren't bought by Microsoft yet. So, when they came out anyway. So it's a totally different ball game now. This shit's on Game Pass day one because they own it. But it wasn't like that with Doom Eternal. It wasn't like that with Doom 2016. And I think the other Doom games had multiplayer, but I don't think anyone played. So that's the thing that I noticed in this game is that there wasn't another mode. Now maybe when you beat the game something unlocks. I don't know. But like it's just straight up campaign. There's no like horde mode. There's no arena mode. From what I've seen anyway. So not much replayability. I mean, if there's New Game Plus, I guess that makes sense. But don't know. Well, no, Game Pass is great because this game, would you really want to pay $80? I mean, it's not even on the disc. If I went out and bought the PlayStation 5 version, it's not even on the disc, so that's pointless. Now, if I could like kind of own the game, that would be one thing, but that's impossible. So that's why these games are just great that they're on Game Pass because we don't need to own these games. And I said 7.9 right now. This is where we stand, and it could go down, it could go up. After this stream, we'll give you the final score on Doom the Dark Ages. Where are the members at? How do we have over 150 members and none of them are in here? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. What are you guys paying for? You don't even show off your emote. You don't even show off your badges because you guys are like, well, we're not clicking on this stream because, well, we don't like Doom. That's the first excuse. The game isn't our cup of tea. I don't care. I thought you guys were parasocial anyway. Why would it matter what the game is? Look at this right here. Shug Scotland is coming through.
£6.66. Since we are slaying demons, smiley face emoji.
Yeah, we're gonna get the cannonball whiplash weapon soon. I think I saw that. Shug Scotland is coming through yet again with the 2-time Tony Hawk combo. And Shug Scotland popped the cherry, set the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere. Now he's coming through yet again with the 2-time Tony Hawk combo and the 666. Yeah, this game might be inviting the devil into the home, and I'm not sure if I can truly recommend it. I understand that gaming is dead, but we really have to change course because everyone is just saying gaming is dead in here, and that's not really adding to the conversation. So I'm not saying I'm going to have to chill, but it's just like we're going to have to certainly mix things up. Because it's just like every game I play is just the worst game in the world, and it's like, well, that might be true, but it's like that's not an interesting conversation anymore. It's like that's kind of the obvious. It's like, well, yeah, it's on Game Pass, so, It's not going to be that high of quality. Now, Death Stranding 2 is the next big release, but we have Switch 2 before that. And if we do cover the Switch 2, we might have an opportunity for some big-time viewers because, the gaming media is not getting a review console to review early. So that's a window of opportunity if we do have Switch 2 coverage. And we expect hundreds of viewers because we will be testing things out that probably no one else will care to test out. And I have a feeling that console's going to be a little bit different than the Switch 1, but we'll see. Gaming is dead. It's over. Oh, my God. That's all you guys say. Gaming is dead. It's over. Gaming is dead. And then how are any of these companies making money? How is this a multi-billion-dollar industry if gaming is truly dead? Consumers love to consume, okay? They might not be vocal on the internet, but they're vocal with their wallet, and they will fucking consume. So, just because people aren't talking about a game doesn't mean they're not buying it. Not everyone goes on the internet and flaps gums. So, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry for a reason. If they weren't making money, this whole thing would be over. Like, gaming would truly be shut down. But it's making more money than ever, so I don't know what to tell you. I understand that gaming is trash right now. I mean, it's not going to change, and it's going to get worse, but what do you want me to do? You want me to say every game is dead and not even play it? Just got the notification. Trophy chasers, yeah, that's really cringe. Did you hear the earnings call? Yeah, we heard the earnings call. They're making big, bold claims about GTA 6, and all I can say is, well, good luck if Rockstar really wants to hit that home run. They're saying it's the most complex game ever made. They're saying that it's a $1 billion budget. They're confirming these things. And then the game started heavy development in 2020, which was, 5 years ago? Obviously, it started before that, but I think the heavy bit of the development started in 2020. I don't know. Most complex video game ever made, by the way. It's like when you come out with statements like that, now you're just going to have to deliver everything, right? How are they going to impress world class is really going to be the big question. Because we have very high standards for Rockstar's GTA 6. And it's just like, bro, you want me to play this game and be blown away? You want me to play this game and be surprised at what I'm looking at on the screen? Then you're going to have to go 110 in every aspect. Every aspect cannot be looked over. It's not my fault Rockstar's putting these expectations, or Take-Two, they're putting these expectations incredibly high. So it's like, well, I'm going in expecting that. And if I don't get it, and there's immersion-breaking gameplay mechanics, if there's immersion-breaking moments, then the game's going to be a disappointment. I don't care about the woke themes. We can ignore the woke themes. We know they're going to be there. We know the censorship is going to be there. We know it's going to be sanitized. It's not hard to figure those things out. But if the game can mechanically deliver and truly set the bar to an all-new height, to an all-new place, then my jaw might be on the floor. But it's going to take a lot for that to happen. It's really going to take a lot for that to happen. And when they're coming out and saying it's the most complex video game ever made, what does that even mean? I mean, really, what does that mean? Because when we played Red Dead 2, and I don't mean to bring this game up, but when we played Red Dead 2, the cracks were showing, right? So it's like, well, what GTA 6 is going to have to do is make Red Dead Redemption 2 look like a PSP game. And not just in visuals, but in terms of gameplay and mechanics as well. And that's just, that's going to be incredibly difficult. But if I go up to the gas station in GTA 6 and you can't put gas in your car, then we're lowering the score down. Because you've already ruined my immersion. Everything in this game has to be interactable. Now that you're making these big, bold claims, $1 billion budget, development started in, heavy development started in 2020, and then it's apparently the most complex video game ever made. Well, I'm going in with big expectations, and they're just going to have to deliver. And it can't just be in the graphics and visual department. I mean, it really just can't. Ninja Gaiden 4? No, we're not playing that game. I don't know. There seems to be the Doom community seems to be split with this game for some reason. I think from what I played, and this is better gameplay than Eternal. It just is. It's more complex. It's not as I don't remember doing this shit in Doom Eternal. Now, granted, we didn't play it for that long because it was boring. You just run around and you fight enemies, but it's like it's to me this is there's more layers to the gameplay here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember the I don't remember Doom Eternal being this interesting. But luckily, this is on Game Pass here. Doom: The Dark Ages is good, but not great. Why are we so against this game? Because I said it was okay? I swear to God, that's what you guys are doing right now. How is Doom Eternal better? I played both. Doom Eternal is boring. Doom Eternal is boring. I mean, maybe the soundtrack's better, and maybe the mixing is better. But, like, this gameplay is crazy in this game. There was so much shit happening on the screen yesterday that we forgot how to play the game. Literally just forgot how to play this game. Big map with absolutely nothing to do in it. That's what I'm saying. You have to fulfill that map, and not just visually, but like every aspect needs to, when they show the flood gauge meter, there needs to be a flooding mechanic, dynamic weather. You can't just show things anymore, and then you go up to them in the game, and you can't do anything. You can't interact with it. It's just not, you know what I mean? It's just not. It's got to be fixed. Leslie Benzies, yeah, we'll check that out. That comes out next month. Next month is going to be a big month. We have Leslie Benzies Mid's-Eye. We have Nintendo Switch 2. We have also the big PlayStation exclusive that isn't on PC day one. And that's Death Stranding 2. It's Kojima. That's a big one. So those are three big events in June. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. Are you in a helicopter right now with that microphone? Okay, let's get you up out of here. Oh, Lord. The teaser trailer was terrible. Thing remastered. Kojima lost the special sauce? No, he sold out. Death Stranding 2 is him selling out. It's everything that people complained about in the first game. The pacing's a little bit tighter. There's more gameplay. There's more action. So essentially, Death Stranding 1 is a hidden gem now. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew Kojima was going to cave, and it was going to pander to the normies, and more action, more things happening, diverse landscapes, which look beautiful, but it's not the same game as the first game. The first game is you really have to have patience, and you have to be in the right kind of mindset to play the game. Like, you can't. This isn't like Doom where you can go around and there's shit happening. The first game is very different. But the second game, I feel like they're just selling out so that they can maximize profit. Which I don't blame Kojima. I mean, the first game is definitely, an acquired taste, but it's like, well, the second game might not be, the barrier might not be as high if there's a lot of action within the first 5 minutes of the game. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. We can't wait around for you guys to not support the show. Because it ain't, we're not going to get any gameplay progress in here. So right now, this is where we need you to be. We're at a 7.9 right now before we continue playing more of this game. Now that score could change, and it might very well change. And we will update you at the end of the stream here on what our final score is for Doom: The Dark Ages. So the verdict will come in at the end of the stream. But right now, before we jump more into the gameplay here, this is a 7.9 out of 10. There's a couple of things that could be better, but the gameplay is really what's making it Really solid. No, we might not have. Well, we're going to have to see. So we're going to jump in. You guys need to start supporting the show if you can. Hit the like button. Share the broadcast. Get people in here. This is getting ridiculous with you guys. It's hard times. Okay. Okay, we need you guys to lock in here. Yeah, we're gonna continue where we left off. Let's see if this puts us back in a way that makes sense. Is this going to put us back here? Let's go ahead and figure this out. Where are we at? Yeah, this is exactly where we're at, actually. Okay, we need to fix this game audio. It's a little too loud right now. Well, that's okay if it's a low show for Doom because they always have excuses. So this is the final stream for Doom: The Dark Ages. We will not be playing this game after today. Okay.
What are you doing up there?
And
Hey,
one
now-
super chatted $5. Doom Eternal was sloppy. Hopefully this one.
That's what we're talking about. M1 is coming through. He's coming through hard and strong with the $5 super chat. We're going to try and beat this here. We had problems yesterday with this mini boss. M1 is coming through with the 5. Yeah, Doom Eternal, the combat isn't as good. The combat in this is a little bit more intriguing for me anyway. M1 coming through. That's what we're talking about, homie. I think we're going to beat him. We beat him. We finally beat it. Easy. Look at that. First try.
Target destroyed. Destroying all the ships will lower the barrier and open a path inside.
First try.
What are you doing up there?
Shut Scotland super chatted £2.80.
That's what we're talking about. Shug Scotland is back up in the building. He's coming through with the 3-time Tony Hawk combo. Shug Scotland, of course. He came through. He set the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere. Shug Scotland is in here with the 3-time Tony Hawk combo. Shug Scotland is in the building. And he's coming through in a way that makes sense. What is this? Dude, you are not doing this in Doom Eternal. Holy shit.
What What you doing up there?
And Kelly has just tipped $10 through Super Chat. Locked in.
That's what we're talking about. Adam Theory is plowing through hard and strong. He's locked in the way that makes sense. It's what we love to see. Adam Theory is in the building. He's coming through hard and strong. He says he's locked in here. Let's get some dubs up in the motherfucking chat. Ain't any nothing but dubs up in here today. Shug Scotland coming through with he believe. 3-time Tony Hawk combo. We got M1 in the building. And now Adam Theory is plowing through hard and strong in a way that makes sense with the $10 super chat. It's what we love to see. Adam Theory is in the building. Hello? Dude, you had to do that? What the fuck? Hello? How do you play the game? How do you play the game? Here we go. The new is this the new cannonball gun? What is this? Powerful plasma spikes. How do you play the game? Oh no, it's another boss. Never mind. This is the last one.
What are you doing up there?
Jake Bait super chatted $4.99. The fuck you doing up there?
That's what we're talking about. Shake and Bake is coming through in a way that makes sense as we slam down with the demon. Shake and Bake is coming through. Only 189 people watching, by the way. Yikes. I mean, you know, how dare Michael have fun with the game, you know? We don't tune in for that. But then we cry when Michael complains about our favorite game. I mean, make it make sense. Oh, we got the enforcers now. Faster, have more health. Easy. And we're going to have the ability to upgrade here. Maybe not. This is a new weapon. Oh, is this the cannonball? What the fuck? Super shotgun. That's what we're talking about. Devastating damage at close range. Let's get the super shotty. Oh shit. Oh, it reloads way slower. Easy. Puzzle time. What is this? It's a big W. Yeah, the reload on this is trash. Ooh. Game is literally too easy. I thought we just came down here. fly to the heart chamber. I need you guys to start locking in here. We're flying to the heart chamber. Look at this.
Move into position.
That's what we're talking about. Shakes Panda is coming through. Welcome to the Winner's Circle. Shakes Panda is in the building here. And coming through in a way that makes sense. Shakes Panda. We're going to go ahead and upgrade. What should... Oh, look at this right here. Oh, the jigs. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you got replayability here, especially if there's New Game Plus. There's no way you're going to be able to get all of these upgrades. Let's get that super shotgun. Not enough currency. How do we get gold? Let's do the regular shotgun. Dude. Okay, buddy. Too easy. Holy shit! Too easy.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
The game is too easy. When did we fight him? The devil. Is this it right now?
Ignite the charges.
It's over. It's over. Hello? Chapter complete. We're chapter 6 out of 22. Chapter 6 out of 22. Let's lock in. Another long cutscene here.
The ships are refueling, sire.
We're fucking Mass Effect, by the way. Bro, this shit's Mass Effect.
Very good. Get to your ship.
You need to equip the super shotgun to use the standard shotgun?
Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on.
I think we're out of ammo.
Until we get to the location. A new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage, not the Makers.
Oh, this is where it gets better?
Are you
Really?
seeing anything?
No sign of activity, sir. Maybe he didn't survive.
It's Gears of War.
Demonic threat level increasing.
Should we launch the Slayer now? The Sentinels will be overrun.
Then what about us?
Dude, if that's the final boss, that fat Majin Buu guy, like, bro, we might have to give it a 10 out of 10. Because that is, that's woke. MJ Cartridge. MJ Cartridge is gifting 1 membership. Yeah, we might be getting the cannonball weapon soon. MJ Cartridge is coming through. I love Doom, but why buy this? Why are the Doom fans against this game? I don't understand. Is it because it's woke? Hello? New and improved with electricity vibes.
Before he kills us all.
It would appear that the Slayer no longer wishes to be detained here.
Shield power down to 35%.
Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Conmaker's prized possession.
34.
So long as he has that tether on him.
33.
We can still have a hand.
Yeah, I think the gameplay in this is literally better than Eternal, but it's been years since we've actually played Eternal. I don't know about the story, but here comes the motherfucking mothership. Dude, here comes the mothership. You guys are not listening.
Prepare for battle!
King Novic, there is an urgent call from the Creedmaker.
Lord Novic, a large horde is headed toward your position. We are launching the Slayer now. Please Send forces immediately to ensure our safety.
Thank you, Bishop Creed.
Dude. Holy shit.
By the gods.
Engaging reflector shield.
Novik, it's a massive
Force. 3 legions worth.
The hangar is blockaded, sire. No one can get in or out.
Oh. I thought we were battling. They're gonna make us fly again? Dude, I'm stuck!
All Atlas to defensive positions.
Locking the Hellgates now.
Oh, we're gonna get in a tank? Throw the shield of the blue energy.
The cruise ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone. Energy production is down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
Why are they making us walk this far?
Weaponry deployed.
Who's it? Oh, here we go. This is the brand. This is it. The cannonball. There it is. We got a motherfucking cannonball, homie. Ball and chain. Shit. Get to the battlefield. Dude! Guys, we gotta hold the line. You guys are not listening. I got these two fat guys here. Dude. Wow. We're not gonna beat it. What the hell? Dude, we're getting our ass slammed. I don't understand. We didn't see that earlier. Dude!
Defensive turrets took some damage. Blair, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats.
There are 4 more Hellgates.
Oh, it's like Elden Ring now. Look at this landscape here. What is this? Look at the destruction. Do you have that in Eternal? What the fuck? Dude. How are we dying every 5 seconds now? But you guys love to shield Elden Ring. You know, that's a masterpiece, by the way. Okay. Whoa.
Cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
Hello? Where do we go? What the hell is that thing? Dude!
Use the portal to get inside.
Is this a chainsaw? Oh shit, Scorpion. Look at that. How do you go through it? How do you go through this? Did we just break the game? What the hell? Oh. Okay, buddy. What is going on? Who's this? Dude! What the hell? Bro. There's no way. How do you get his shield down? Wow. Come on, dude. Who's who? I don't. No. I don't get it. This could be the stopping point here. Break morale to disable the ship. What the hell does that mean? Okay. Okay, you guys cannot cooperate here. You're not interacting. You're not responding. It's like we go brain dead when Michael plays a video game. So either we turn it off here, or someone knows how to play the game, and what do you want me to do? We have hit a roadblock here with the game. I don't know what it wants me to do. Jeez, 175 viewers, by the way. It's like, well, you guys are fake gamers. I've accumulated a fake gamer crowd. They're interested in talking about them. They're not interested in seeing someone play them. And that's why it's like, well, GTA 6, we can't stream that over here. We literally just can't do that. It would be a waste. If I had GTA 6 now, I'm legitimately convinced we could only maybe pull in 500 viewers because you guys are that autistic. It's unbelievable. Like, where is the support? No clue what to do. No clue how to watch the stream. No clue how to like the stream. No clue how to do anything. You just sit here and well, then I guess we turn it off. But if I have to turn it off because the game doesn't really, then we're going to lower the score. We're going to be lowering the score here today. Okay. No one wants to chat. I'm turning it off. I don't understand what's wrong with you guys. You guys are very weird people. Holy shit. Like, it's just so hard to communicate. Why don't you go watch iShowSpeed? You know, he's playing Last of Us Part 1 and 2. He's not stopping until he beats both games. So go over to his chat and go watch. He's got 41,000 viewers. Jeez. Well, I'm just glad we didn't pay the $90 edition for this game. Because if we had paid that, and look at the view count go up when I stop playing the game. These people are losers. Holy shit. Like, don't ever come back up in here with that fake narrative gamer bullshit again. Okay? Because it doesn't apply. You guys are projecting your insecurities. And, it really shows. I mean, you guys got no gameplay of Doom the Dark Ages. You've never played this game yet. You claim to know everything about it. Like, it's unbelievable. You're on ChatGPT all the time fucking talking about Doom the Dark Ages. I'm the expert. I put fucking 200 hours in the game. It's a bunch of baloney. Yeah, well, you know what? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, on PlayStation, you don't get Game Pass. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't think the game is worth $80, $70. Wait for a sale, definitely. I'm only reviewing this because it's included with the Game Pass subscription. Now, if we had to buy this for $80, especially on the disc, and it didn't come on the disc, then we would definitely have to factor in that. Your brother and I beat this game. It isn't that hard. Joined 2 weeks ago. You're a fraud. Bye. Anyone that joins within like the last 6 to 12 months, we're probably going to just automatically time you out at the very least. Don't say that your brother and you beat the game when you just joined YouTube 2 weeks ago. Like, it just doesn't count. Stupid idiots. I've beaten the game, Michael. It's slop. Joined 1 year ago. I really doubt it, bud. I don't play Doomed, never liked it. Great that you're adding a lot to the conversation. Then I'm ending it. I'm ending the stream. We're done. I'm lowering the score. I'm going to give it one more shot here, and if you guys can't wake up in here, then we're done. This is what you guys will do for GTA 6, and that's why we're not streaming it. We're going to play it offline. We're going to soak it in, and I'll come when I have my thoughts, okay? That's what we're going to do. I don't care, because you guys will sit there and say the same thing. Dead game, dead, gaming is dead, GTA 6 is woke. It's the same thing every single time. And you guys will, well, we have nothing to say. Michael's playing GTA 6 finally. We have nothing to say. I already know how that's going to work. It's just not worth it. Why would I want to stream the game when I can play it in peace offline? And we can soak it in like a sponge and really absorb what we're looking at. As opposed to trying to hit go live and, go live for an audience that just, maybe they should pick up a basketball instead of putting the controller up their ass every night. I think that's what they should do. I am on the same level as you at the moment. I took a break to watch you play. I just don't believe it. It's Friday and people are. That's what I'm saying. Where is the Friday night support? God, nowhere to be found in here. That's why it's like, well, there's no point in going live now. If you guys can't support the stream, we can throw up videos. They'll get 5,000 views, maybe at max, and we just keep doing that, and it'll eventually equal out to what we're getting on here. Since you guys have all fallen off, like you can't be excited when Michael's live, yet you tune in. Like, I don't understand. That's a mental deficiency to me. It really is. It's like when Michael Jordan is on the court, you should be excited. And if you show up to his game and you sit and you watch Michael Jordan play, yet you're not excited, that doesn't make sense, because you deliberately went to the game to see Michael Jordan play, but you're not excited. That doesn't make any sense. It makes zero fucking sense. Zero. That's what you guys do every single day. You click on this shit. You don't like it, but you click on it. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. You need to go to summer school. You need to get a job. You need to do something. You have over a year until GTA 6 comes out. You can save $700, $800, $900 to fucking play the definitive version of that game. You'll have enough for the game, which is probably going to be $100, $80 at least, and then you'll have enough for the PlayStation 5 Pro, counting the price increase that is likely going to happen. So it's time to get a job. It's time to go to summer school. It's time to start doing something instead of sitting on YouTube all fucking summer. I'm sick and tired of you losers. Fuck. Get a fucking lawnmower and go mow some grass. Jeez. Okay, I'm done. If you don't have a profile picture, I'm out. Okay, we got MJ Cartridge coming through. He gives about 5 memberships today. That's what we're talking about. 3 memberships, rather. MJ Cartridge coming through. That must be a new option. Has that always been there, where you can give 1 membership? Why are you not gaming? Because the chat was totally, because we got stuck. And you said you have played this game. Some of you guys are claiming to have played this game and you don't know how to beat this. The enemy's armor will not go down until we do something. And we're stuck. Oh my God, just get out of here. I don't care. Fuck off.
What are you doing out there?
Beyond the Truth Speaker Super
That's what we're talking about.
£4.99. 11:53 p.m. here in UK, but still hashtag locked in.
Look at this. The viewership is going up because I stopped playing the game. It's right here on the screen. 202 viewers. It was down to 170. And now all of a sudden these losers are coming back up in here? Of course you guys are. Bjorn coming through. Now we're getting support too. It's like you don't want to see this game. Well, that's okay, because we're not playing this game ever again. We're not playing this game ever again. It's not happening. Oh, here we go. Get you up out of here. Here comes the fucking weirdo spammers. Jonesing for attention. The game is trash. Cool. I'm going to make a new channel, and we're going to get even more toxic. We're going to say every video game is a cancer to society. That's what we're going to fucking say. I'm going to ruin gaming. That's what we're going to do. We're starting a new channel. You think this channel's toxic? You haven't seen nothing yet. We're going to start a new channel. Every game is a cancer to society. Every game is inviting the devil into the home. They should ban every single video game. That's what we're going to say. This one's definitely inviting the devil into the home. I mean, look at it. It's demonic shit. Okay, we're gonna give this one last chance. If we can't figure out what to, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the prompt that popped up, because you got to read in this game, and it's like, dude, it's a Doom game. Like, we don't put paragraphs in my face. Like, I don't know who thought that was a great idea, but that's fucking stupid. That's like saying you want to play Just Cause because of the story. It's like the story is not the important aspect of these games, and I guess this one's trying a little bit. The gameplay is solid, though. I will say that the gameplay is really solid. But I think some other stuff is not jiving as well as it could. This isn't Doom anymore. Gaming isn't gaming anymore. Well, you guys grew up. I don't know what to tell you. You're clinging on to a hobby that you have no interest in anymore. It doesn't provide the dopamine hit that it used to. I can't help you. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, the game just bug splat. The fucking game just crashed. A problem has caused your program to close. View report details. Crash.dmp. Bug splat, by the way. What is this, 1996? You should see what's on my screen right now. Bug splat. Actually, it was doing that earlier. And it has something to do with OBS. Pretty positive. We might not be able to get it back up on the screen now, because we had this problem earlier, where you have to launch the game first, then launch OBS. But now that OBS is open and we can't close it, we might not be able to jump back into this game. We couldn't sign you into Xbox Live? It's a fucking virus. Okay. I'm going to hit play again. We might not be able to play it again.
What you doing out there?
Michael Rotondo is a toucan super chef.
That's what we're talking about.
Euros. Gaming has become galaxy gas, lowering IQ quite a lot.
Okay, it is working. We got Galaxy in here. Michael Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, we got Cristiano Ronaldo coming through. Okay, it's working now. It does like to crash, though. Bug splat, by the way. Oh, shit. Well, that's actually great. It crashed because we need to read what this says here. It's going to put us back to the beginning. There's no fucking way. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the tutorial and we're going to read what it said. Because you have to do something in order to defeat these enemies. Right here. Morale encounters. Depleted by killing demons. The more powerful the demon, the morale meter will deplete. So the shield will go down once the leader demon that is shielded until the morale meter is empty. Morale is depleted by killing demons. Okay, we've been doing that. It's not doing it. Where are the demons? Oh my god, we gotta do this. I guess you just gotta... Please. Oh, you've got it. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Bro. Bro.
What are you doing out there?
Michael Rockstar is a trooper has just tipped €10 through super chat. Netanyahu was on my bed. I tried to give him soda stream with bacons, but he screamed at me that it's blowing up. You fool, what did you mean by this?
I guess we gotta wait over here until the zombies... I don't get what we're doing. It's bad game design. I guess we gotta take this guy out. I don't know. He kills me in 5 seconds. I don't understand. Okay, Michael Ritondo's coming through yet again. Appreciate that. I don't know. We're gonna have to wrap it up. The game we're gonna have to lower the score here because I don't know how to. I don't know what this game wants me to do. You're supposed to defeat the demons, but there's no demons to defeat unless it wants me to fight that gargoyle guy, which he has a machine gun and he takes me out in like 5 seconds. So I don't know what the game wants me to do. We've cyber demon, Slayer's position, long range, even behind cover, hunt it down and stop it. Okay, I guess we got to defeat the cyber demon. Well, it's, you know, I mean, and the game crashed again. I'm done. So that took forever to load. How do we have no ammo? Come on, dude. Dude. It's over. weapon is trash. How are we supposed to fight this dude? Like, I don't get it. How are we supposed to fight this dude? God. I don't understand. The game is trash. I'm ready to turn it off here. Oh my God. Oh, you get a message on the screen when you can attack the fat guy. Yeah, but we can't fight the cyber demon. I don't know what you want me to do. We can't beat it. It's bad game design. What difficulty are we playing on? Normal, I believe.
What are you doing out there?
Michael Rotunda is a toucan super chatted €5. I'm at my 6th Pfizer booster and I cannot feel my balls anymore.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you,
but
but
it's all swollen and soft. Where is my sandwich?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Okay, the game just crashed again. I'm out. I'm turning it off. Like we can't see the bug splat screen again, bro. Why am I seeing a bug splat screen? Look at this right here. This is so fucking stupid. Wait, I'm going to show you. Crash report. The game literally crashed. Oh my God. So dumb. Why the game keeps crashing? This is what it's showing. Bug splat. Game keeps crashing. Deflect the surge attacks with your shield green. That'll stun the boss. Skill issue. Too bad. We're wrapping it up. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Game keeps crashing. It's PC gaming for you. Literally, it's PC gaming. Like, it would never do that on console. I guarantee it. Then you gotta confirm like 2 screens to get back in the game. Yeah, literally from 1996. I think we're gonna lower the difficulty. If we want to really try and beat it, I think we're gonna have to lower that difficulty. At least for this section. We're gonna have to lower the difficulty here. I don't know how to beat the Doom Cyber Demon guy. Excuse you. Hi. We're lowering the difficulty. We're done. Where is the option to do that? Okay, we're on ultra violence. Oh wow, we're on. Ain't no, we're on hard, bro. We're on fucking hard mode. That's got to be hard mode. It goes easy, normal, hard, expert. I don't know. We're on ultra violence. You know, we have to put the fake gamer narrative to bed. I have been playing this game for many hours, and we have been playing it, and so far, we have been, actually it was a little too easy. This has been on ultra violence the whole time. How can I be a fake gamer and get this far into the game on ultra violence? Now you make that make sense. Fake gamers wouldn't be able to get that far. They'd put it on aspiring slayer, and they would cruise through the game. Hurt me plenty is normal. So we've been playing this on hard. Where's the support? I thought this was normal. We have been playing this on apparently hard mode. Unbelievable. We have been playing this entire game on ultra violence and whipping the game's ass. There's only been a couple of spots where we needed to retry a few times. This has been the hardest situation right now. We have been playing it on hard mode, folks. Where is the support? You can't call me a fake gamer when I have hours of gameplay on my channel, youtube.com/MichaelDoesLive, playing Doom the Dark Ages on ultra violence. You guys are the fake gamers, not world class, okay? I've been playing this multiple hours on stream, ultra violence, okay? Where's your gameplay? Where's your ultra violence gameplay? I'd love to see you play this game. I mean, it's just like you guys are losers. I have been playing this on hard mode. I have been accomplishing. Okay, we've been whipping the demon's ass in this game. And it's just like we're
£5. Hard mode W, fake gamers,
cope and seethe. Cope and seethe. Ultra violence. Ultra violence. But I'm still a fake gamer because we're going to ignore these Doom the Dark Ages streams, by the way. Oh my god. These losers have, mind you, no gameplay, and yet they're experts in the comments. Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, you're not understanding the game mechanics, Michael, you don't even try. Okay, we don't even try? Then how did we get this far in ultra violence? Make it make fucking sense. It's unbelievable to me. I'm not playing this trash. Okay, we're going to start banning. We're making 2 new channels, okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're making 2 new channels. One that's even more toxic than this. Every game is a 0 out of 10. And then we're also going to make the shield channel. Okay? So this one will sit right in the middle. That's what we're doing. Cristiano Ronaldo coming through yet again. Cristiano Ronaldo coming through yet again. That's what we love to see. So we're starting 2 new channels. One that's even more toxic than this. Every game is a 0 out of 10. Okay. And then we're starting another one. And that's going to be Shill Central. Every game is a 10 out of 10. And this one will fit right in the middle. And we'll do 6 months of content. We'll see which one has the highest engagement, highest views, and we will put all effort into that. Not hard. Because, you know, you come over here, you get real with the gamers on the channel, and they just don't care about your take. And it's like, okay, well, we're going to get you to care. We're going to say this game is shit, or we're going to say this game's amazing. There's no in between. If I come out here and I give the game, what did I give it? 7.9 out of 10. You don't care because it's not super good and it's not, or you know, super bad. So you don't care. It's got to be this black and white situation. I have been playing this on ultra violence for the past 2 streams. Where is your ultra violence gameplay? Well, the game is too easy then, because if this is the hard mode, then the game is. I at one point I was literally considering putting it on nightmare mode until we ran into this meter bullshit. You have to deplete the purple meter in order to get the armor off of the boss. Well, I don't know how to do that because it's not going down. And the Doomslayer has the Cyber Demon has the machine gun, and it's lowering the health by like seconds. And it's like, well, this is the only. We have been doing fantastic in this game on ultraviolence difficulty. Oh my god. Make videos where you say this game is a 10 out of 10, on the other channel you say the game is a 0 out of 10. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're not doing this. That's what we're gonna do. You guys are still not communicating. Yeah, I'm leaving it on ultraviolence. Because the game is easy. It's just this part right here doesn't break morale to disable its shield. You can't disable the shield like that until you get the meter down.
What are you doing out there?
Louise Hernandez has just tipped $10 through Super Chat. Impressive world class. The real deal lady.
Hold on, I think we might have figured this out here in a way that may. I think we might have figured this out here in a way that makes sense. And Big Loyal Lou is coming through in a way that makes sense with the hard and strong $10 super chat. It's what we love to see. I think we have just figured this out here. Big Loyal Lou Luis Hernandez is in the building. He's coming through in a way that makes sense. No, you have to attack. You should try to deflect the green hell surge attacks. We've done that. It doesn't do anything. Move fast. Just use the shield and push its key in the game. You're not understanding. You can't attack. It literally says this in the tutorial. Okay. You guys don't know how to play this game. Like I swear, some of you guys are on. Right here, okay? The morale is depleted by killing demons. Once the morale meter is empty, the leader's shield goes down. You can't get the shield down unless you get the purple meter down first, which includes defeating the cyber demon. You cannot. We have sat there and we have tried to deflect the. It doesn't work. You have to get the meter down first. You have to get the meter down first, and then you. But now we're in a situation where I think we can actually defeat the cyber demon. So let's see. Big Loyal Lou coming through. That's what we're talking about. If this doesn't crash again, this might crash. Here we go. Oh my God! There's no way. There's no way. Fuck. These stupid zombies! Give me the health! Oh my God, bro! You have to defeat this guy. You guys are not listening! God, this is the worst part of the game. It was going great. and we were playing this on hard mode. Everything was fantastic. Now we're getting into this retarded gimmick fucking purple bar meter bullshit. So dumb. I am objectively good at this game. You can't argue that. You will be banned. Certainly better than you losers. Because you guys don't play video games, so... It doesn't work, see? This guy with the damn machine gun, dude. How is this guy not dead? You've got to be kidding me right now. Give me the hell. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. You should hold the pad above your head while playing. Get lost. I don't know what that means. You're not talking English. No one knows. There's not one person in here that's played this game. Why are you watching me play it then? You have to defeat the Cyber Demon, but the problem with the Cyber Demon is that he has this Gatling gun that takes your health down to like 0 in 3 seconds, especially if you're in the open. So it's like, well, unless you just sit behind cover and fire at him, I mean, you might get lucky, but how am I supposed to beat this freaking Cyber Demon guy? This guy's crazy. Because once we defeat him, it's going to let us attack the other guy. But we have yet to beat the Cyber Demon. And we're at low health. The game is going to keep spawning. I think we got to use this. See? We're dead again. Holy shit. I don't get it. We're dead. It's just we're dead. The game is trash. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. No, it's a terrible game design mechanic. It has nothing to do with skill. It's not a skill issue. It's not a skill issue. We were doing just fine up until this part. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a gimmick. Lower. Okay, I'm going to lower the difficulty just to see what's going on because that's the only way to experiment with this. I'm officially lowering the difficulty. We put it on very easy, so. It's even harder. What the hell? Dude! Okay, here comes this loser. I guess you gotta do... Okay, well, that's not what he does on hard mode. He doesn't fire the machine gun. See? He's not firing the machine gun on easy mode. That's the problem. The machine gun will take your health out so quick. No, because the game is I'm going back to hard mode. I'm not playing it on easy. That's cringe. The meter is still not down? What the? Okay. It's too easy. Oh, Lord. It's too easy. Okay, we got some upgrades here. Speed loader. No, didn't really want that, but whatever, did. Oh, not again. Are you fucking serious right now? We're turning the game off. Like, really? Oh, are you serious right now? Nope. Come on, dude. You've got to be kidding me right now with this. Jesus. Are we serious right now? I'm done. I can't. It's a torture simulator game. It's for Satanists. I don't know what to tell you. I think if you play this game, you might be on the fucking spectrum. I don't know what to tell you. We're lowering the score to a 6.5 out of 10. Great for Game Pass, solid gameplay, but that's where it stands. So a 6.5 out of 10 is the new score. It went down from a 7.9. It's going to a 6.5 out of 10. That is Michael Does Life's review of Doom: The Dark Ages. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.